Jen and Lindsey here with another semi-pro stenciling video. Did you miss us last week? I know we were off because Lindsey was on vacation, but we're back on a regular schedule. So we'll be here every Thursday at 1 o'clock doing projects. We're going to talk about product. We did the stenciling one last time with the background stencils. That was fun. I think you guys really liked that one. It was nice to see what all of those pieces actually look like once they were stenciled out. So if you're joining us for the first time, let us know. We're happy you're here. If you are a repeat viewer, then thank you for coming back and putting up with us again for another video. Lindsey and I are here. Lindsey is going to be here with me the whole time. She's on the keyboard, like always, answering questions, putting in links, all of that fun stuff. We are going to be working with a fun stencil today. We've got some really cool, exciting news that we're going to share with you here in just a few minutes. Just going to talk for a few minutes and let people know that we're live and jump on. And so if you're here, let us know where you're at, where you're from, because we're excited. We like to hear where everybody's from when they come to watch us semi-pro stencil.
So far, we've got Marsha joining us from Tyler, Texas.
Hi, Marsha from Tyler, Texas.
Joyce is joining us from Ohio.
Hi,
what part
Joyce.
Of Ohio, Joyce?
Yeah, Joyce, where in Ohio are you? We're in Ohio, too. Tell us where you are.
How close are you to us
yes,
here in
let's
Ohio?
see. Let's
we're
do
in
some.
Urbana.
Yeah, we're in Urbana, so like 40 minutes from Columbus.
Yeah.
So, yeah, let us know where you're at. So, we're super excited to be here. We got some really cool, exciting news we're going to share with you here in just a few minutes. Just gonna chit chat for a little bit. So this is your first time joining Lindsey and I on a semi-pro stenciling video. So we just kind of talk about whatever, some random stuff sometimes, just whatever it is, something about us and our families here at work, all that kind of stuff.
Lori's joining us for the first time from Virginia.
Hi, thanks for joining us.
Joyce is from East Liverpool, Ohio.
Oh, that's up by my mom. Okay, so I'm from Wheeling, West by God. So you're up by me. I got you. Okay, thanks for joining us.
And
I'm so excited.
I'm going to say this because Donna typed it this way. Donna is from Oklahoma.
I love it. Oklahoma. Oh, that's awesome. Is it nasty where you are? So we are in, Lindsey and I are full-fledged allergies right now. So if you hear us sniffling, we're sorry. We're both taking allergy medicine, but I'm allergic to all things that grow. So grass, dogs, trees, feathers, and dust mites. So anything that's growing right now is setting me on fire. So I'm taking my allergy pills,
And the computer literally just said very high pollen.
Yeah. As soon as you're getting on, she's like, very high pollen. I'm like, I feel it. I feel it. I know. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. So,
So we apologize if you hear coughing.
If you hear coughing or sneezing or sniffling, if I'm rubbing my nose, because that's what I do with my allergies, if I'm rubbing my nose, so that's what's going on with us.
Marsha, that's from Tyler, Texas, is originally from Youngstown.
No kidding. Small world, right? So I grew up in Wheeling, lived there my whole life until I went to college. Then I moved to Huntington, West Virginia, where I went to Marshall University. And then I moved here. I met my husband there. And then we moved to Ohio for his job. So that's how I ended up here. But all my family is still back home in West Virginia. So they all live still in Wheeling and Benwood and all that fun stuff. So anybody else, Lindsey? Any questions? Does anybody have any questions before we get started? First of all, let me say that. We're just going to talk real quickly about a new product that we have coming in next week, and we're super excited about it. Super excited about it. It'll be on the website this afternoon as soon as we finish the video. We just found out that it's gonna actually be arriving on Monday. So after this live that we do, Lindsey's gonna start getting it put online, so you'll be able to get it ordered. Orders won't be shipping out today from now till the end of the day because the mail lady usually comes while we're doing our video. So anything that comes in after this will go out Tuesday. But we have that awesome new product coming in on Monday, and we're so excited about it. Any questions?
No.
All right, Lindsey, let's switch the camera and let's get started. Okay, guys. So first of all, I want to tell you something. This thing that you're seeing right here on my table is one of our brand new door hangers that we just cut. Drake literally cut them this morning. And I wanted to get this one painted up because I wanted to talk to you about it for a minute because it's awesome. Okay, so this is the land of the free because of the Brave plaque. We're coming into that season, like the patriotic season. So 4th of July, Memorial Day, Labor Day, all of that kind of stuff is coming. So we wanted to talk about all of our awesome patriotic stuff. So there's a bunch of new door hangers that are online, but this one I wanted to do in particular because I wanted to talk to you about our new product. And to paint this one I use are in all of the new products. So let's talk about it. We are getting the folk art home decor chalk paint from Plaid. And we are super excited about it. A designer asked us actually if we could pick it up and start carrying it. And so Chris contacted them to see if they could send us some samples so we could test it out. And Lindsey and I have been playing with it for a bit. We had a customer one day when I was doing one of our videos here, I was complaining about Snow White paint because, it takes me 155 coats. So
that's a bit dramatic. It's like 130.
130 then. But anyway, she said, you should try a chalky. So anyways, we tried this one. We fell in love with it. We love it. We love the coverage and all of it. So we have it coming in. I wanted to paint this entire thing with the paint that they sent us. They sent us 4 different colors to try. All 4 of them went together for this project. I love the way this one turned out. The back is a little darker than I originally would like. If I had another choice, I would have chosen a different color, but I wanted to use all of these colors. So this is the white Adirondack. So I use that on the Free and the Brave piece. And then I have the Mellow Mocha, which is used on this background piece right here. Then this color is nautical. So that is the land of and then the stars down here. Now this piece is all connected, guys. Just remember that. So this piece, I love this color, guys. It is absolutely beautiful. And then this is the Tuscan red. So that's going to be the red here. So this to me screams Americana, like country, like I just love it. Old timey, like distressed. I love it. Like warm, like weathered. You know what I'm saying? So I love it. We are getting the entire line, guys. The entire line of the plaid folk art home decor chalk paint. They're 8-ounce bottles, and we are getting the entire line. It will be here on Monday.
52 colors.
Yeah, 52 colors.
Wax.
Yep, a wax. And there's some
metallics.
There's some cool tools coming too. So there's a sponge that's coming. It kind of we're pretty sure it's going to work like the specialty sponges that Chris loves. Hopefully. We haven't gotten that yet to test out, but so those are coming in. There's a sanding block. Is that right, Lindsey? Yeah. A sanding block coming in, and then the carousel. Thing, like a paint carousel thing is also coming in. So we got some really cool stuff, guys. This is awesome. I love it. Like you guys know me. I'm like, quick, let's get to the point and go. Get it done. Let's go. I literally started this like a half an hour before lunch and finished it like a half an hour before we were supposed to come over here. Glue and all. Like I glued it and everything. So it is done, painted together, like quick coats, like fast. So if you love the chalk paint, the home decor chalk paint from Plaid, we are getting it. It will be here on Monday. It'll be on our website for order after our live today. Lindsey, probably I would say around 3:30 at the latest. Hopefully, if everything goes well, it should be on there. It's all set up. Lindsey's just gonna kind of make it live and double check a couple of things, but it should be good to go. So all 4 of these awesome colors, they pair together well. I think it turned out really nicely. Like I was questioning the brown at first because I was like, I don't know, it's awful dark for what this is, but it ended up turning. I got a hair on there. It ended up turning out really, really nicely, guys. So I absolutely love it. I love the way this like waves like a flag too. Okay, enough of me chatting about that. That's our new product. I hope you guys are excited about it. We're moving on to our project that we're going to be working on today.
Mary Jane just popped in and said hello.
Hi, Mary Jane. Anybody else?
Long time no chat.
No kidding. She just called. Actually, she called to place an order, guys. Not maybe right before we went to lunch. So like 11:15 or something like that. So we talked to her just a little bit ago.
Is it Chitra is joining us from Florida? I apologize if I butchered your name.
Yeah, let us know if she said that wrong.
I probably did.
But thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, we're super excited. If you're new, guys, thanks. Please always let us know where you're from. Lindsey and I love to say hello to you guys. If you have questions, please ask them. We are happy to answer them. Okay. Today I did some prep work on this stencil. We're going to do one of our like kind of funny stencils today. And this is, I live in a house. I think I've told you guys this. I live in a house of all boys. It's been a challenge for bathrooms. I'll tell you that right now. So this is a project we're going to be working on today. It's what goes up must come down. Step 1 and step 2, in case you don't know, boys. So this is what we're going to be working on. It's a fun, cool, stencil. I love it. It's one of our newer stencils. I made a design choice, and we're going to talk about it when it comes around, but this is a piece we're going to be working on. I am working today on I believe this is I don't know how big this is, Lindsey, honestly. Is there a ruler over here? This palette plaque?
I think
you picked it.
I did.
Yeah.
I think it's, the stencil's 10
here.
by 10 and 3/4.
Yeah, so maybe it's 12? Yeah, 12 inch. Okay, 12 inch by 12 inch, and this is a grooved board. So see the gray here, guys? What I did was I just went ahead and base coated the bottom of this with the white Adirondack chalky paint. So I did we've been playing with it for about 2 weeks to see if we really like it. It was something that we wanted to get here for you guys, and we loved it. So we decided yes, we needed it. So I base coated it with the white Adirondack paint from Folk Art, the plaid home decor truck line. That is that. And then what I did was, because it was grooved, I took my painter's tape, and on my grooves, I put my tape here and here. And then I just took zinc. It's the zinc from Deco Art. Oh, right here. I know I had one over here. So this is the zinc is what I used in the background for my grooves, because I really wanted those to show up well. So I just taped those off top and bottom, and then I just took my brush and went across those. And I did get a little bit messy, so I cleaned up some of my edges. They're not perfect, but hey, it's homemade, right? It's homemade. That's the way we're gonna sell it. Okay, so I went ahead and taped this down so we could save time that way. I'm gonna get my Sam's Club paper plate out. I've got my paper towel here. I have got Chris's number 5 spectacular stencil brush. We talk about these every week. I'll talk about it a little bit more as we go. And I also have the number 4 spectacular stencil brush. Love the brushes. That is what we're going to start with. Okay, I have boys. I think we talked about this, right? So I have decided that we are going to do what goes up must come down in one color. My toilets are going to be one color, and then my 2 arrows in the step 1 and step 2 are going to be a third color. So we've got 3 colors going today, guys. Wish me luck. Okay, so we chose 2 of the new colors from Deco Art. This is Stormy. So this is one of the new colors that was in the 2024 release. We're going to start with that one. I like this color. I've used it a couple times on a couple of different projects. It's a great color. I'm just going to load up my number 4 stencil brush really well. And then if you're new to stenciling, you're going to want to offload your brush. So I'm taking my brush onto it. I have 3 paper towels stacked together. You're just going to rub it in circles and kind of get the excess off of that. Yes, Lindsay?
Just an offhand comment. That paint is the same color as the paper plate.
It is the same color as the paper plate. You are not wrong.
Good job.
They probably picked that from Deco Art. Okay, so I'm going to just start at the top and go. I've got the Stormy paint from Deco Art that I'm going to work on first. So this is the what goes up is going to be the first thing that I stencil. If anybody has any questions, all of these items will be linked in the chat if you want to know where any of where you can purchase any of the items from. They are all available at Cover Distributing, so cdwood.com, or with the exception of the surface itself, those are on Cover Distributing. If you just want the stencil and the brushes, you can get those at CD Stencils, cdstencil.com. They're also available on there. So all items are available on both sites except for the surface, okay?
So real quick, we've got Jennifer who's joining us for the first time from Indiana.
Hi, Jennifer. Thank you for joining us. I'm a Jennifer, too. Great name. I love it. Tell your parents good job.
Virginia Mann is here from Georgia.
Hi, Virginia.
Mary Jane said, good luck, but you don't need luck. You do a great job as usual. She is our biggest cheerleader.
I'm telling you what, Mary Jane she's my favorite person because she always encourages me to try new things. She makes me feel so good about all of my pieces. And I always, when I talk to her on the phone, I feel like I'm always second guessing myself. And she's like, you're doing a great job. Keep it up. I'm so proud of you. She's our biggest cheerleader. She really is. All right. So I'm adding some more paint here because I was starting to see how it's starting to get a little lighter. I need to add some more paint to my brush. So I'm going to go this way. If you're joining us for the first time, we talk all of the time. Every video that we do, we talk about if you're a pouncer or if you are a swirler. I'm a pouncer. I'm working on my swirling. I tried some the last time, just not perfected it yet. So we're going to just keep going with my pouncing for now. I want to get great results every time, and I'm comfortable with this. I say go with whatever you're comfortable with. So if you're comfortable with pouncing, pounce. If you're comfortable with swirling, swirl. Whatever, there's no wrong way to do it. Just be careful with how much paint you put on your piece. That way you don't get that run through. Uh-oh. It's never going when Lindsay starts laughing when she says something.
Well,
so.
I'm getting ready to ask a question, and then
okay.
Marianne Eversole popped up with a statement.
Hi, Marianne.
This is, I thought I was your favorite.
We have a lot of favorites.
We do.
We have a lot of favorites, guys. I'm telling you. Because you guys are so good to us. You guys are all so good to us. You know that Lindsay and I are semi-pros, right? And so, we truly support, or you guys truly support us, and we truly appreciate that.
Deborah asked, how come you don't use dome brushes?
Okay, so Deborah, I don't like the dome brush. I like Chris's brushes because they're flat on the ends. With the dome, I feel like it kind of spreads a little bit more, but that's just my personal preference. If you want a dome brush, yeah, I have one right here. You're right, I do. I have one right here. So see how it's kind of curved, guys? This is a dome round. I'm not I'm not confident with it, so I go with what I'm used
And
to.
Chris's brushes, you can change colors really easily.
Yes. So I can,
nice.
I can wash the paint out of this brush and go straight into another color and not have to wait on the brush to dry or have another brush. So I also love that as well. The dome rounds, you're going to have to wait on it to dry. But we do have those available on our website. So if you like that kind and you're comfortable with that, go with it.
We both use Chris's brushes.
Yes, we both
We're
do.
more comfortable with them.
They're just amazing. I mean, they're amazing. If you haven't tried Chris's brushes, you have to, because I'm telling you, they are really amazing.
And they're not just for stenciling.
No.
Chris uses them for doing cheeks. She actually told us a couple weeks ago that she base coated with one of the larger ones.
Yeah, and she's actually going to do a video, I think, either one of her lives or like a recorded video on base coating, and she's going to show you guys how she did that. So we were talking about that in the office yesterday, or the day before yesterday, so.
Now, for those of you that are just joining us, Jen is stenciling with one of the new Deco Art colors, which is Stormy.
Which is available on our website. So if you want to grab those, you can go to cedarwood.com and grab the new paint. We do have them. We do have a paint order that's getting ready to go in because we are running a little bit low on the new colors. So we have a paint order that's getting ready to go in probably early next week. So we do have them on there, though. So if you see them in there, you can definitely still get them. I'm working on this stencil here. And again, if you're new to joining us, I am Jen and I have Lindsay with us. And I am a semi-pro stenciler. That's what we call ourselves because we're trying to get better at this awesome crafting, painting, stenciling, door hanger, like chaos that we work in. And so we're trying to get better. And so the more we do, the better we feel, and the more we can teach you, and the more we can talk to you about if we know how to do it. So that is what we're doing.
Linda O'Connell has joined us.
Hello, Miss Linda.
Hello, lovies.
Hello, Linda.
Hello. Diana is here for, I'm going to butcher this town name, I think, Florissant, Missouri.
Okay.
She says hi.
Thank you for joining us this morning, or this afternoon. It's 1:00 here our time, so we've been working all day. All right, so this is the stencil we're doing today is the what goes up must go down. Do you guys, okay, I got to know, is this an issue in your home? I live with all boys. I've trained my boys, but I still feel like sometimes I got to remind them. And they're adults, guys. They are adults. Even my husband, I still have to feel like I'm training him sometimes.
I got a funny story about that. I don't have kids, but I have a husband. And when we were first married and in military housing, he learned really fast to put the toilet seat down.
Did you fall in the middle of the night?
2 a.m.
Yeah, same.
And that's how he learned, and he hasn't done it since.
My husband's the same thing. I screamed at him. I was like, nothing like cold water on your body.
Wake you up at 2
when you're 2 a.m. when you're half asleep. But yes, been there, done that.
So it's not a problem anymore.
No, not in my house either. I mean, I think sometimes they just get lazy, but yeah. So I need to know, is this an issue at your house, guys? See, this is a kind of random stuff. If you're new, this is kind of random stuff we talk about. Whatever comes in our heads when we're, whenever we're working on a project. Oh, and if anybody has any questions about that Deco Art paint, let us know. Or not the Deco Art, I'm sorry. That's a Deco Art too, but the plaid home decor chalky paint. If you have any questions about that, let us know. So, guys, they're pretty. They are so pretty. The colors are awesome. So let us know if you have any questions, and we're happy to answer them.
Again, she base coated this in the
yes.
See, I'm doing it.
I know it's going to be hard for us.
The plaid white chalk. It's white Adirondack chalky.
It's awesome. It's an 8-ounce bottle. It's awesome.
Stenciling on top of it with Deco Art, and they work really well together.
Yep, they sure do.
Suzanne just joined us from North Idaho.
Hi, Suzanne. My husband was born in Idaho. I think I say that every time somebody comes in from Idaho. My husband was born in Kellogg, Idaho. Kellogg like the cereal. Yes, ma'am. So yeah, we're just going to work on this blue. I'm going to switch colors here shortly, but I like to get all of one color done. Is that how you guys work? Is that how you stencil? I feel like it's easier for me just to work all in one color at a time. I feel like my brush is pretty loaded at that point, and I'm at a couple of coats and you're good to go. Lindsay just got back from her vacation. So she's all relaxed and rested and came back to work on Tuesday. And Drake's back.
A little less pale.
A little less pale, yes.
Not tan.
She's not glowing in dark pale anymore. So that's good. She's not tan, but she's definitely not glowing in the dark anymore. I can't see her when she pulls into her car anymore.
Kim just joined us from Pennsylvania.
Hi, Kim. Thanks for joining us.
And Terry Brown's here. She says, oh, shoot, I forgot.
Oh, you forgot what? That we were live today? That's all right. You're with us now. And even if you don't make it live, guys, we are here every Thursday. Well, I shouldn't say every Thursday, almost every Thursday at 1 o'clock. Lindsey and I are. We go live and do a quick little stenciling video. Let me check here and see. Oh, gosh, that's cute. I say it every time. Okay, so I'm just going to clean out my brush here.
Suzanne says, I love using the chalky paint, and Kellogg isn't that far from where she's in Post Falls.
Oh, really? I haven't been. I keep telling my husband I really would like to go see it. He hasn't been since he was a little kid. But yeah, I really think it would be cool to go see it. I'm sure it's beautiful there. All right. So I've got my paint. So what I did was, guys, I have my my brush tub over here, and I just kind of went across the bottom of my brush, and then I've got a paper towel here, and I'm just kind of, see how hard you can be with these bristles? So you see me just scrubbing and scrubbing and scrubbing, and look, amazing. So I can go straight into my next color. I think I'm going to do the black next. Yeah, I think I'll do black next. Did you see me question it? Should I do the green? I think maybe I should do the green next. Let's do the green next. Okay, so this is going to be New Leaf. This is from Decor as well. It's the new colors from Decor. So this is New Leaf. I'm going to go into that one. I'll shake it up really well. Get some on my Sam's Club paper plate. Guys, semi-pro here. Semi-pro. Sam's Club paper plate. Okay, so I've got my same number 4 stencil brush loading up here. I'm just going to rub off, get some excess off of here so we don't have any bleed through. Lindsay's over there laughing at me because it's her favorite thing to do. Okay, so I'm going to do my arrows in my step 1 and step 2. I'm doing in this awesome green. I love this green, guys. So what's better for boys than blue and green, right? And since this is kind of geared towards boys, I figured, why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. Does anybody have any questions that we can answer for you? Lindsay and I are happy to answer questions while we're here, even if it's not even about what we're working on, and you just have a general question about the store here, our website, product, any of that kind of stuff. We're happy to answer that. We are super excited about the chalky paint from Plaid, though. I will tell you that.
Suzanne says it's beautiful there.
Oh, I bet. I bet it is. I am not surprised by that at all. Okay. I have decided on this one, because this has the grooves in it, there is a line, like a frame almost, that goes around here, but I've decided not to do that. So I'm trying to be super careful around that area.
This was a big topic of discussion in our pre-live powwow.
It was. How do we do it? Because I was like, oh, it lines up perfectly, but then I'm like, it's not going to cover. Sorry, guys, I got to turn to the side so I can see, make sure I'm not getting that wrong spot. Yeah, we do this every week. We talk about, like, I think I have a plan, and then, like, Lindsay was gone last week, and I did all my base coating before we really had a plan. And so I had this done, and I did the palette lines last week while she was gone, and then this morning I was like, hey, we got to discuss this. What am I doing today? So that's what we're doing. And Lindsay actually told me today that she's thinking about doing one of these videos. Wouldn't that be nice, guys? Wouldn't that be nice? Don't you think she could totally do it, guys? Tell her.
I don't like being on camera. I don't like having my photo taken. I don't like any of that stuff.
You'll be just fine. You will be you'll be doing the same thing, except for, like, your hands will be out and I will be over there where you are.
Valerie says hello from Tennessee.
Hello, Valerie from Tennessee.
Like that? Change the subject.
I did. Did you see her get out of that, guys? Did you see her?
Yeah. I hope I'm saying this right. Chitra, again, I apologize.
Yeah.
It says, any tips on how to clean stencils?
Okay. All right. So let's have a discussion about our stencils. Since you asked, I will tell you. Lindsay, could you grab some of our stencils off the wall here, and we'll discuss it for a minute. So here's the deal about stencils. There are people who clean stencils, and there are people who do not.
We do not.
I, my friend, do not. Do you see this? Do you see these? This is our hot mess of stencils. I do not clean my stencils. I feel like dirty stencils pick up color better, so I like to keep my stencils dirty. There are some things that I have learned on the ones that I do clean, because I try to be good when I know somebody else is going to be using the stencil that I've used. Yeah,
like use Chris's ones.
Sometimes I'll pull Chris's painter's tools off of her tracing table or whatever. If I just need to do something quick instead of going out and getting one, I'll just pull hers. I always clean hers off. I think the easiest way to clean them is to quickly do it as soon as you're finished. Don't let it sit and dry if you can help it at all. Like, the longer it sits, I think the harder it is going to be to get off. I will say that, like, mostly just soap and water and, like, rubbing it a lot of it will come off. But yeah, that is going to be my tips. If you got, like, stubborn paint on there and it won't come off, you can use hand sanitizer. Will help loosen it up a little bit, and then you can wash it with just regular soap and water. There is brush and stencil cleaner from DecoArt that you can use, and Chris does use that. So there is that, and then there are those scrubby things, Lindsay. What are those things called? The pink thing, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yes.
We have a scrubber thing that you can also use, which is awesome. I have used it. But yeah, it is really cool too. And it has like almost like little silicone knobs on the bottom of it. And you can use that to clean your stencil as well. So it's really cool too. So if you like that, did you find it, Lou?
I just linked that.
Okay.
Okay. Terry says that she uses Dawn Power Wash.
Yes.
You know,
that stuff is amazing.
Dawn Power Wash is pretty awesome.
It is pretty awesome. I use Dawn Power Wash for everything. We got my husband and I and our two boys golf, and so we use Dawn Power Wash to clean our golf clubs. It's amazing. We use it. We have like bottles of that everywhere, I feel like.
No, you know that thing you're thinking of, I think it's discontinued.
No, I just pulled one the other day. The pink one?
I can't get them anymore.
Oh, well, but we still have them.
What is it called?
I want to say scrub something.
Squid.
No, it's not the squid. This is like the one that your fingers go in. The Squid Buddy's discontinued.
Okay, that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, the Squid Buddy's discontinued, but we still have the pink thing, and you could use that for stencil. Yeah, silicone.
There it is, silicone brush cleaner.
Yeah, so you can use that also. It's got like little nubs. You could use that. It just goes on your hand and then do circles. You could totally use that to clean your stencils as well. But the brush and stencil cleaner is amazing if you are somebody who cleans your stencils. Again, haven't cleaned a stencil since we started doing these videos, guys. But if that's important to you, go for it. Yeah, for sure.
Said these signs should be posted in all unisex bathrooms.
Well, you know what? You are not wrong, my friend. You are not wrong. Okay, just a little bit more.
A lot of people like the Dawn Power Wash.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that stuff is amazing.
I have it in my house.
I use it for everything. I seriously use it for everything. We have a rug in our laundry room. And everybody uses our laundry room when they come in our house because it's like right off of our garage, and it just gets disgusting. And I told my husband, I said, get the pressure washer out. We are going to scrub this bad boy up. And we put like carpet cleaner on it and everything. Couldn't get it to come clean. I kid you not, we put Dawn Power Wash on there. Smelled so good, looked so good. So I definitely suggest that if you don't have that already. All right. That looks pretty good. Okay, now we're moving on to our little commode. All right, I'm gonna get this. I did. I don't know what the proper word to use. I know it's a toilet, but what else would you call it?
Commode is very southern.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
it is a commode.
It's a commode. Yeah. I was trying to be proper.
Toilet.
I was trying to be proper and not use toilet.
Which one is it's a toilet.
When you go to Home Depot, it is called a toilet.
Yeah.
What do y'all call it? I need to know. See, here we go. We're into random stuff. All right, so that's good. Look at this, guys. I got green paint on my pretty nail. Oh my gosh, I'm a disaster. Okay.
Mary Jane said, I love Power Wash for lots of things, but she does use the brush and stencil cleaner.
Yeah, it's awesome. The brush and stencil cleaner is awesome. I'm telling you guys, it's awesome. So if you're not using that, get that too. Chris uses it. It's right behind me on the shelf here. She uses it. So I'm going to get my black here. Again, same brush, guys. I'm still using one brush to do all three colors. So it's going to be awesome. Another paper towel. My paper towel helper is slacking today.
They're right here, man.
Well, you didn't give it to me.
There.
Listen, I need a lot of paper towels and assistance when I'm stenciling here.
I started, when Chris was doing her live, I started tearing them off.
Was she like, what are you doing?
A couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And she was like watching me, and I'm like,
I'm trying to help you. This is what I do for Jen because she's helpless and needs help. She's a disaster. Okay. Anybody have any other questions?
Like that. You ever notice that?
No, she uses like one little paper towel and like mine's sopping wet at the end and hers is like completely dry. I don't know how she does it. Okay, let me turn this way a little bit, guys. I want to make sure I don't get any bleed on my other colors.
That black's intense.
It is. It's going to look good. I kind of wish I had black toilets at my house. I think it would be so much easier to clean. We live in the country, so we have well water, and sometimes we get like that yellow irony thing. So if anybody has any tips on how to keep that away, because I clean it and the next day it looks like it's got yellow in the bottom of it again.
You know, here we go,
random stuff.
On TikTok.
Okay, tell me.
They took a thing of Fabuloso.
I tried that.
Did you put it in the tank?
Yeah.
Did it work?
No.
Oh, okay. I was gonna try it.
Tried it. Didn't work.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's fabulous.
I used to yell at my kids. I was like, who is going to the bathroom in the toilet and just leaving it, right? And it's not. It's our water. So, yeah. I tried to give them all the what's what, but it wasn't. It's our water.
That makes me sad because I was going to try that.
Yeah, it doesn't work. So, if you guys have any cleaning tips for your toilets at home, let me know if you've got well water because I'm all about something that's going to help me make my life easier. All right. So, we got our up toilet. Now we got to do our down toilet. Sorry if I'm making you sick spinning my piece. I just want to make sure I'm stressing about this line here because I'm not going to do it because of the piece that we chose. It would be really cool if you didn't have these grooves on here and if I didn't already paint them in, but see, I didn't think about that.
Well, the nice thing about this surface is it's grooved only on one side.
Yeah, so you could flip it over and do the back.
If 100%. You're not feeling the grooves, just flip it over.
Yeah, so it is a cool surface though. This is really a neat piece. I like this.
And all of our groove surfaces are like that.
Yeah.
They're flat on one side.
Yep. Grooved on one. Yep. Engraved on one and then flat on the other. So if you ever need a piece and it's only in a grooved plaque, just remember that it's straight on the other side. You don't have to worry about the other side of it. Okay. See, what else can we talk about today? No questions. You guys are killing me with no questions. Anybody got anything fun this weekend? I have to go to a bridal shower this weekend.
She's stressing about it.
I'm a little stressed. Okay, a little bit stressed. I'm only a little stressed because it's for my son's girlfriend's older sister. And, it stresses me out a little bit. But it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine.
Mary Jane says she uses less paper towels when she uses the Viva. They are very absorbent, plus they are very soft and not as rough on the bristles.
Oh!
We're using Sam's Club.
Sam's Club. Guys, everything we get from Sam's Club.
Or Costco. Costco
or Sam's Club, man.
Depends
they're a go-to.
One stop at.
It's whatever, it's wherever they're like, we're going to Sam's Club, we're going to Costco. Yeah. I use Bounty at home. I like Bounty paper towels.
Terry says they're not answering questions because they're trying to pay attention. They're good students.
You're good students. I get it. You guys are so good to me. I love that you guys just sit here and listen to me babble on about random stuff and you're so supportive. So thank you for it. I appreciate it. I think this is going to be pretty cool. I got green paint over here. How in the world I did that, I don't know. We'll have to touch that up when we get back to it. Right here. You see it? Can you see it?
From your fingernail?
It might be from my fingernail. It could be because, I'm an awesome stenciler here.
We're going to have to hang that in the bathroom.
Yeah, we're going to put this in the bathroom. Yeah. We need one of the plate stands. This would be cute on a plate stand on a shelf and put it on that shelf. Yeah.
Because we do work with two guys.
Yes, we do. We do try to use what?
Terry says, I'm doing a live painting at a wedding in 2 weeks. I am so nervous.
Oh my gosh, Terry, they're having a live painter at this wedding too. Okay, so apparently this is like a new thing.
Wait, is it you?
Yeah, are you coming to Ohio to do this painting, Terry? I kid you not. They're having a live painter. They're doing one at the ceremony and then one at the reception. Are you having this kind what are you doing? The ceremony or the reception? I'm curious. I am very curious.
That's cool, though, I think.
Yeah, I think it's very cool. I would love it. I would absolutely love it.
I'd like to think 20 years ago when I got married.
If that were a thing?
Yeah, I might have done that.
Nobody ever said that when I was getting married 100 years ago.
Here, we'll take pictures.
Okay, let me see. We're going to lift this up, guys, and see if there's anything else we need to hit. I think I need to hit this number 2 one more time. This is kind of cool, though.
She says no, Birmingham.
Oh.
She's doing it at the reception.
Oh, fun. Oh, guys, this is cute.
Oh, I like it.
I like it, too.
That turned out good.
It did turn out really good. Okay, I need to hit this number this letter or number 2 over here one quick time because I can still see some of the white in it, and I don't like that. So let me get a smaller brush. I'm going to use the number 3 stencil brush this time, guys. I'm just going to pick up some of this green paint, and I'm just going to get some of that excess off of there, and then I'm going to go right in here. There we go. I could still see a little bit of that white through there. I think I just wasn't as heavy on my brush there, so I wanted to cover that up a little bit.
Terry says she loves it.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. So this was a fun one. Lindsey picked the project for this week. Oh, she picked 4 projects in a row. Actually, she's been picking all my projects except for the one. I said, hey, I have an idea on one. So we are going to do a cool kitchen one here in a couple of weeks. But next week we are working on, what are we doing next week? Oh, tacos. Tacos packages. Tacos packages and wine. You picked it because next Monday is Cinco de Mayo. Well, it's close to Cinco de Mayo, and next Monday's like National Taco Day or something. Yeah. So we chose that one. We wanted something about tacos because we thought that would be cool one to do.
We like tacos.
We like tacos around here. We love Mexican around here.
Fun fact, Chris's favorite food is Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. Every time we order out food, guys, here at Cover Distributing, and then we're like, what are we getting today? And we don't even ask Chris because we know if we ask her, we're eating Taco Bell. Every time. She could eat Taco Bell every single day. Literally every single day she could eat it. So that's how much she loves it. All right,
Phyllis says it looks great.
Thank you so much, Phyllis. I'm going to put just a little bit more blue because I feel like it's a little bit like marble. Yeah. Do you see it? Okay. Yeah. I feel like it's a little bit marbled. So we're going to do a little bit more. I'm going back to my number 4 stencil brush, guys. Still same brush. I've not added a brush. I'm still using the number 4. If you can tell, I'm wiping all the excess paint off of it, or excess water off of it, so we don't get all that running. What's your favorite food? Let's talk about that then, since we're talking about Taco Bell and tacos. Mine is burgers. I absolutely adore burgers. I could eat a burger every day of my life. Big Macs are my favorite. Big Macs are my favorite. You could totally, Lindsay, you are easy. I can't believe you were even thinking about this. Yours is totally Mexican.
Yeah, it is.
You kind of went, no, not even close, babe. Yeah, it's not even close.
Tacos, burritos, chalupas, any kind of Mexican.
Yeah. I like the chalupa from Taco Bell. That's my go-to there. And their nachos and cheese.
I love a good, we have a new Mexican restaurant in town, and they have something called queso fundido, which is...
Oh, yeah, with chorizo.
Cheese with chorizo. I love
so good.
Fundido.
Lindsay and I will sometimes split that when we order Mexican here at work. We'll get that and split it because it's not good for you. It's really not good for you at all, but it's not good so good. No, it is so good, though.
So Terry said, Mary Jane asked what she's painting, and Terry said, the couple while dancing and show the tables and the stage well where they are having a 2-piece group playing.
Oh my gosh, that's going to be beautiful. Will you please share it with us?
Will you send us,
if you could. I mean, I don't know if they'll let you. Yeah, but if they will let you, I would love to see that. That would be so beautiful. I bet you. I want to see that, man. It's going to be cool to see at the actual wedding itself.
That would be so interesting to watch someone. I would love to watch her doing this.
I am really concerned that at the wedding, instead of paying attention to the ceremony, I'm going to be watching the painter because I deal with this stuff every day at work. I mean, not that kind of painting, but I would kind of be interested to see that. So if you're allowed and you don't mind, we would love to see it if you would share it with us because, semi-pro over here wants to someday aspire to be better. So
that was better.
Yeah, I think so too. It needed another coat of that blue. Just a little bit. Just a light little touch here to cover up some of the white because some of that white was showing through. That will show you right there just how intense that white paint is underneath. And I will tell you that chalky paint from Plaid is so smooth to go on. Okay, we've talked about my sanding issue. I don't like sandpaper and all that jazz. Chris told me she used it and she sanded it and it felt like butter. I think it's smooth as is, but she said she just took a light grit sandpaper and sanded it a little bit and it was like butter. So if that makes you a little nervous because of it being chalky, it doesn't really have a grit to it. But it's so pretty.
It's so easy to work with.
It is so
we were talking today. One of our favorite things about it is we just paint right out of the jar.
Yeah, you don't even have a palette. We literally just had it open, and I was dipping my brush into the jar itself. Okay, all right. Are we ready for the reveal? Everybody, fingers crossed. Oh yeah, that definitely looks better. Oh my gosh, look how fun! Okay, that was fun.
Now you gotta touch up that white.
Yeah, I gotta touch up that white.
You know what's funny? There's an optical illusion here that makes that board look like it's not square because of I can't turn.
No, don't turn the monitor. Yeah.
Because of the power going.
Yeah. It makes it look funky.
It look like it's like a trapezoid.
It's probably the way the camera is. Yeah. Okay, let me fix up this little green spot that I have over here.
Terry said she will.
Okay, good. Thank you, Terry.
She already went to pictures so she can have things sketched in advance.
Oh, that's a great idea.
She's gonna order this stencil.
Oh, yes, please do. Guys, when you order this stencil, it makes me feel it literally makes me feel like you guys enjoyed what I was doing. So thank you. I always get excited when the next day we come in and we're pulling orders, and it is for what somebody ordered what we did in the live. So are you guys excited about that paint? The chalky paint? We are so excited. Okay.
We can't wait to get more colors.
No, I know, because like I'm saying, we've literally been
they sent us 5
playing with like 4 colors, and yeah, it's been.
Granted, the red and the blue, because we just released. If you're joining us late, we just released. We added 8 new door hangers to the site today.
Yes.
6 of them are patriotic. So the red and the blue.
I was like, I have this whole like theory.
Perfect.
I'm gonna do some this way, and then I'm gonna do some another like with a different kind of paint, and like it'll just be kind of cool. And we'll let you guys know what paints we use. We always put those in. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Does that look okay on there?
Yeah.
Okay. So I think we usually put the colors. More recently, we've been putting the colors on that we've used. So now we can start putting this folk art on there as colors because I used it on that Land of the Free because of the Brave. Let's see here. Now, of course, I got to use my little white pen because you know I love it and hope I don't get paint anywhere else. Yeah, I think so. Wait, let me hit this.
Yeah.
Real quick before I end up with it on my arm. So again, 2 new colors. So this is the Stormy new color from Deco Art, and this is the New Leaf. So blue and green, perfect for a bathroom, right? With boys, of course, because you know that's what I'm dealing with at my house.
Like a preschool.
Oh, or kindergarten. Like, you know, kindergarten always has their own bathroom. Like at Fairbanks, our kids have their own bathroom in kindergarten. So this would be cool. They don't use the regular public restroom. So this would be cool in there. You're right, Lindsay. Okay, so I'm just going to do, of course, my couple little lines and dots here. I like to do like kind of every other one. Just kind of make it pop a little bit. Give it a little bit of texture and dimension.
And she's doing this with the white Uniball gel pen.
White Uniball gel pen is my favorite tool that we carry. It just adds a little bit. It's amazing what it can do to some of your pieces if you just add like a little kind of line here and then a couple of little dots. So,
and of course, you know, you pro painters could use like a
script liner, 100%.
Our hands are not steady enough for that. We have tried.
Not happening, guys.
We use styluses from time to time.
Yes, we do sometimes use styluses. But yeah, I'm more comfortable with a pen. So this is what I choose to use. But you go with whatever makes you feel comfortable. I like the white gel pen. I like the texture that it gives. It just kind of makes things kind of pop up off the piece here. So I'm just going to finish this out. It's always fun to kind of go with the curve too on like curved letters. I always like to kind of do that. I feel like it makes it move a little bit more as opposed to just being flat. Since I'm not like big in shading, I try to shade some. I'm getting better. I'm not great, but I'm getting better at it. So we're working on that. Okay, guys, there we go. That's our finished piece. If anybody has any questions, let us know. Thank you. But yeah, we're super excited about the new paint that's coming. We have got the folk art chalk paint will be here on Monday. Lindsay will get that live on our website as soon as we're done here. And then we will be back next Thursday with another semi-pro stenciling video. What are we doing next week? Oh, the tacos. That's right. The tacos. I do. So we're going to do a fun little door hanger, or not door hanger, our garden plaque. It's the hope you brought, go away unless you brought packages, taco and wine. So that's going to be fun. It fits perfect on that piece. But we're going to do that next. And then after that, we're doing a kitchen one. I've got a cool thing for the dishes that are looking dirty at me. So we're going to do something with that next. If you have any questions, let us know. Anybody?
Mary Jane says good job.
Thank you, Mary Jane. Again, my favorite cheerleader. But yeah, so that's what we've got going on here. New door hangers. I think Lindsay put 8 on, Lindsay. So we've got a couple beach ones. You guys are loving my sunflower door hanger. I know you are because I've been pulling orders for them. It's cool, right? It's such a pretty piece. So that's on there. We've got here we've got the strawberries here. And then we've got a new summer vibes. It's got flip-flops in like the beach. It's really pretty. Again, the patriotics that we were dealing with, Land of the Free because of the Brave, all done with the the folk art home decor chalky paint. So we will list those colors. We don't have the color photo on yet because literally Lindsay just got it put on before we came in here. So we'll get the colors listed and all that fun jazz. New paint from Decor is available on our website. So if you like these colors and you guys want to recreate that, you're going to need Stormy and New Leaf. So grab these. If nothing else, get those 2 colors.
And if you get the bundle of new colors, you save 10%.
Yeah, it's cheaper. So if you get all 8 colors, it's cheaper that way. And then the board is our 12-inch grooved palette plaque. It's really nice. It's a nice piece. But yeah, that's what we did today. Does anybody have questions before we jump off? Pretty quiet today. All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining me. If you guys have any questions, let us know. We're always here to help. And we will be back same time, same place next Thursday, 1 o'clock. We'll see you back. All right. See you guys. Have a great day. Thanks for joining.